Bottom, 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 bottom. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. Hope we're all feeling good, smelling good. Some horseradish, some onions. We're currently inside the well. Like I said before, we want to be coming down here.
Never wanted the easy path.
We're gonna go to the little circus thing. This town looks like they got a murder problem. You got a couple murdered refugees down here. In a little, you're not close enough. Probably gotta be on this side potentially. And I feel like there'd be like an actual further jump for me to make. Can't think of another spot to jump up. Yeah, I hope you all feel looking good, feeling good. Hope you all are feeling good both mentally and physically. We could just use Shadow Heart. Yeah, we're having a hard time figuring out an angle. Should have got the what you call a jump. Game, I just jumped from over there. What are you talking when I can't jump over there? Yes, we're gonna be doing that. That's kind of today's plan. That'll be duh. Too far, too far. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Shadow Heart.
What am I to do?
Let's go on and say she missed a step, but
Don't touch me.
that doesn't seem like an option.
All right, what now?
Well, well, well.
Bop, 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 bop. Oh, but she can make that jump? That's crazy. Are we really about to watch everyone make that freaking jump when the game just showed me that I couldn't make that jump? Is it just the rogues who can make that jump? Well, not just real. My character's a freaking ranger. Darian's a rogue. A lot of murdered bodies down here. It's awkward because it does kind of mean that my other characters are kind of like just stuck behind. Well, this is obviously blocked off. It looks like it will be some form of a bridge. Like potentially this can pull that down. Maybe we can shoot it. Make an attempt. It's moving.
That's curious.
What does this lead to? Maybe just like another way out.
Let me at it.
Well, it teleported the entire team out.
No one's stopped me yet.
Just curious.
How much farther can I go?
The trail of blood. Another dead refugee.
Goblins are such vile.
Did we come across
Given your own nature, I'm really the one to judge.
some fish barrels? I mean, if there's some fishing, it'd be good because we do need more food. Get on up out of here. So, you might have noticed it. I'm trying to be more talkative during the Let's Plays and more, I don't want to say energetic, but essentially just be a little more present. Like I said, I watch my own videos, but like the best way to improve as a content creator is to watch your own videos and see what it is about your videos that you don't like. And one of the things that I've noticed with my Let's Plays that I personally, you know, haven't really been enjoying has been
It's the elder brain. There's something.
the huge breaks of like dialogue where I'm just like super freaking quiet. It's like, all right, you gonna say something here? That's it. Cause I like to look at my own content as if I'm a viewer, because I am a viewer, not just a viewer of my own stream. I'm a viewer of my of like all forms of content. So it's like, you know, you want to be critiquing yourself, because whatever critique you have of yourself, the critique someone else will have of you. Like, I kind of want to watch his Let's Plays, but he's kind of just too quiet. You know, I want to watch his Let's Plays because I want to have like, it seems like he has like a lot of energy. I kind of want to watch his Let's Plays, but it seemed like he's not really all that interesting. I feel like if you feel bored, which can be translated via the silence, like even if you aren't actually bored, but silence can be viewed as boredom. You know, if you're not emotive, it can show disinterest and things like that. If you're talking like at a low pitch, sometimes I talk at a low pitch because it's like super late at night.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Up here.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said step back.
Sorry, I got quiet. Like I said, I'm always gonna get quiet whenever there's like dialogue going on.
And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
See what's going on over here. What the fuck is that?
That'll make a great headline.
We can't get in. I have family here. They said we'd be welcome.
Please. My son.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Is there anyone who can talk to help these people out?
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
All right, I just want to get back down here to finish exploring this area. Yeah, I'm always looking at my own content to see where I can improve at. You know, I do genuinely think that I'm very good at content creation, and I'm very good at being a streamer specifically. And also, I kind of always view myself as a discussionist over being like a video essayist, but I definitely am probably like more categorized as a video essayist. Give me a sec, my mom's texting me. Yeah, because like I was watching FD Signifier, who I do recommend a lot of people watch, especially if you're an inspiring content creator. He had a recent video where he's talking about himself and how he views himself, and he's going like in the description of what a video essayist is. I sort of think to myself like, damn, that sounds like me. But I just consider what I do as like discussion videos and not video essays. But it's like, yeah, that kind of is a video essay. But I do think I'm good. And other people have told me that I'm good, but I don't see growth. And so like when I don't see growth, I kind of like get a little depressed because of it.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Don't have any freaking trap things. That's fine. So I'll get depressed about it, and it's like it's not realistic to get depressed because this is hard. Like all of this is hard. Being a content creator is difficult as hell. That's like if you're like an actual content creator, not like just someone who plays a video game and that's it. Like if you're like actually out here trying to like be productive.
This is trapped.
Yeah, it's rough. And it's like one of the things that's rough is like understanding why you're trying to appeal to the algorithm and whatnot.
How considerate.
Yeah, we just kind of took the risk there. And I'm not saying this is like as like a pathetic kind of thing, or you know, sad kind of thing, but more like an advice, because I've been talking to people who have been looking for advice and content creation. So you know, they can, if they ever see this video, they can like look at it. It's like, hey, this person definitely is going through like all the mental phases of being a content creator.
No one's innocent round here. Ah. Maybe you're better than most. Ah. By the gods, it hurts. Help me.
I mean, you're considered a thug. Why would I want to help you? Oh, that looks bad.
No. It's too late for that. No portion of
Then why you say help you?
this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
There's something strange about the man dying before your eyes. Though in agony, he seems to be enjoying this.
If you had your guts falling out, you'd be eager too. That's it. I'm ready.
Brutal. Yeah, this is hard work.
That's the
Like,
best you
I
can
know
do.
for like a lot of people, it doesn't seem like it.
So weak.
This bitch again. God damn it.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortesh knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will sniff out your mercies, drag them forth, and use them to dress his atrocities. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
This chick, dude. It's exactly what she was doing. Yeah, like for a lot of people who don't make content, they see like a stream or they'll see a YouTube video, and in their head is just, you know, oh, you're just sitting here playing a video game. It's not that hard. Like, when you're trying to sit here play a video game and also be interested and provide dialogue that people will want to hear and respect, you know, there's a lot more to it than just that. There's a lot more to it than, you know, just pressing start or pressing record. And like, people who make content, like, they'll all say like, yes, there's definitely more to it. It's stressful, complicated, it's hard.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
You know, and if you're like, you're new and you're trying to grow, then you go through like all the mental thought processes of like, is it even worth it? Because like you're only getting, you know, 8 viewers.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers.
You know, you might be like a 1 viewer Andy. You're not really seeing any growth and things like that. You're just sitting there just thinking about it. It's like, you know, you're passing up in your social life to do that kind of stuff, because you're spending hours upon hours freaking, you know, making that content. You know, any kind of family life, do the same thing.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking.
You help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
I don't even know what the hell's going on. They're called the Stone Lord thugs, so I imagine they're not good people.
You picked the wrong side, cock.
Call me a cuck?
Slice them! Slice them now!
Oh, I am massively offended. This man just called me a freaking cuck. Asterion, really? I told him to jump over to this spot right here. He went up this and then came down, and that was like all his movement. This low dog piece of shit. He's happy. That dragon? Yeah, Argonian on 18. We start this fight low on health, which could be a terrible decision. Now you get a turn. It'd be nice if I had a turn. Let's get out of the freaking poison. How about that? That'll do it, Annie. My squad is so far away, and that is brutal.
Count on me.
Like Shadowheart is just so far away. We're gonna use her to heal us though. Just, you know, not the biggest situation. I have killed your leader. Your dragon is next. Dragon with a bow. Oh, that's just mean. Daring is so far. Anakin, we have the high ground. The dragon put a freaking mark on the NPC. God damn it, knocked his ass down. Oh, you're just rude. So you gonna ignore the person who just hit you to come for a steering in? You a hoe. Can't believe you done this. Oh, you disrespectful sack of shit. We lost our concentration. Should we do our freaking Hunter's Mark? We had a critical miss. And we topped that bitch off with a critical hit.
Another step forward.
So we can do this. No, we can't finish her off. That cool.
Let's go.
You say, did she miss?
Tactical.
Faith will protect me.
If only you had your Missy Step, Shadowheart, that'd be a lot more useful to me. Alas, she doesn't have Missy Steps. So you heard our own Betty doing that, but it's okay. We gotta do what we gotta do. Work your aim, homie. Work on that aim. Karlach legit might be dead by the end of this freaking situation. Yeah, I need you working. You'll learn to land your hits. See, she landed hers. We got a critical hit, then the miss, then the hit. All right. Why you doing that to me? Why didn't you even do nothing? You a hoe. Now you're dead.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
I don't even know who the guild is. Shadowheart looks so good with the white hair. And she always looks good, but the white hair just kind of brings it out a little more.
A new flavor of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Nobody actually knows. Word is he's big, dense, tough as rocks, but human, we think, and definitely ruthless.
That was the first time this playthrough where Carla could disagree with something I said.
Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
$100. All I got. Got a two-hander. Get the Carlac. These tools, that's something we definitely need. Take that as well.
I'm exhausted.
Don't worry.
Somewhere to camp soon.
We don't need the camp. We're not at that point yet. That's just their shit. I'd imagine we can probably like use it. It looks like it'd be something we can use. All right, so we should probably head back to the freaking city.
Took the edge off.
All right, let's head to the little circus thing.
What's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. He's not real.
See what happens when we go in here. But yeah, back to the whole content thing. I don't want to like come off as like I'm like complaining about things. I'm not. I'm just pointing out. So, like I said, the people who have been talking to, who are like trying to like get advice and stuff. And like I said, I always say that you should always get advice from people who are not just big creators, but also small creators. Because small creators do have experience and do have, the ability to tell you potential downside of being a content creator and a little bit of the reality as well, because bigger content creators don't necessarily know the full metric of failure, generally because a lot of them freaking start off successful anyways. Either they're like pro esport players, or they were big on as an influencer, then they start making content. Very rarely is it someone who started from zero and then worked their way up.
No circus for you.
Some have, like we're not discounting that there's people who have, but it's rare. We get 15. Yeah, exactly a 15.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have fun.
Yeah, it is hard work. I would say definitely Let's Plays are definitely easier. When it comes to like the forms of content that I've done, streaming's harder than Let's Plays because streaming is way more complex, way more difficult. A lot of things that are working behind the scenes that you got to freaking deal with, and then you're trying to have like a steady viewer base live, whereas like a Let's Play, you're just throwing it up essentially. Like yeah, I still have to be interesting. I still have to like be someone who provides a reason to watch the Let's Play. But at the same time, it doesn't have like that same feeling of doing it live. Because like when it comes to a Let's Play, you can kind of phone it in a little bit.
Approach, ugly one.
You call him ugly, bitch.
Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Hobby's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
And then there's also the fact that when it comes to like a let's play, people aren't really watching a let's play to watch you. Watching let's play, watch the game. Whereas a stream, people are it's kind of like for both. It's for the let's play and for the game. What's not let's play, so the gameplay and the streamer. But when it comes to like a let's play, people are mostly watching it for the game itself, to see the game. And if you have like any advice on the game, they want to see that too. How to solve a puzzle, you know, how to what certain dialogue options change up a story, because not everybody freaking does like more than one playthrough. So what they'll want to see is they want to see, okay, this person chose to romance Shadowheart, I chose to romance Gale. What does it look like to romance Shadowheart? Or they chose to help the Give Yankee Queen, and I chose not to help her. What does it look like if you freaking, you know, do without those people? Will watch Let's Plays for that reason as well.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You dare speak to me as if we were equals?
We're not equals. I'm Anubis, a fucking god, and you're just a fool.
The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile.
I could whoop your ass.
Behold my fury.
Turn me into cheese. So do I just stay cheese forever? I'm confused. It went away after like some time. I was like replying to a text if like you didn't see me untransformed, and I didn't want to like have that on camera. But yeah. There's definitely a little bit of difference to a let's play, what the idea is of a let's play than what it is kind of like actual streaming. Yeah, so back to like FP Signifier's video. It's weird to like have watched that because like it made me think about, you know, the fact that I'm potentially a yeah, I'm potentially a video essayist who just happens to be a video gamer. Like, cause when he was describing it, I definitely feel like I am a video essayist. Cause again, I make video essays, but I just call it discussions instead of an essay.
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Why are you purple? You don't look like you're like a different race, like you're a human. I could be wrong.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius. Ringmaster, necromancer.
Lucretius? What a fucking name.
Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies.
I'm good on that. You don't gotta do that.
Attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
This is your circus. Is that a giant chicken? Is that a raptor? What the fuck is in there? Dribbles the clown. They make our way towards Dribbles the clown.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why?
That dog look mean as hell.
Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already.
Did you hear?
Are you scared of
about the
clowns?
scarecrow
You're a fucking
who lost
vampire. You're
a
scared of
fight?
clowns.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him.
Ow.
Way!
Sorry, my hair was getting a little tangled up top.
Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go.
Gotta go in here and separate some locks.
Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who?
Biggest Asterian. He likes clowns.
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
I already been turned to cheese. I ain't trying to have like a lot of shit happen to me.
What? No. Don't you dare. This isn't funny.
Oh, my heart. The enthusiasm is too much. Now, up, double sharp. Or poor Buddy will think you don't like him.
Your dog is ugly as fuck. Who cares?
Right there. Oh, perfect.
I'm 100% on Asterian being the one who go up there. Go.
Of course. What fun. I'm going to fucking kill you.
This makes it way more fun. His reaction adds to it. The acting in this game is top notch.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
Well, that's not fun.
Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Quick, get up there to help Asterian. Why did I say it that way? Give him a little bit of lacerate. Make him bleed. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. I'm mad this bitch actually sit here and attack the Asterian. The little vampy bite. He landed both his hits? For the first time ever, Asterian has landed both his fucking hits. I am proud.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
You knew you would die at a circus? I hope we can get to a point where Shadowheart can do 2 attacks. Like, everyone on my team can do more than 1 hit other than Shadowheart. You missed, you whore. Did he? He just wanted to delay situations. Yeah, it was just a delay. You a whore. You just wait till I'm done. When I'm done here, I'm fucking you up. Told you, I'm gonna fuck you up. I ain't the one. We're getting help from this guy though. You gonna stick it in your butt. Yeah, bitch. You chose to mess with the wrong motherfucker. Damn. They don't know who they messing with. I didn't mean to do that. I was just staring. Bitch. And with some poison on top of that, homie. Hope you enjoyed. You missed your horn. You don't need my help up there. Let's see if we can get a better angle. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Can you and your beloved stand?
All right, well, we missed. Let's show this bitch ass dog who's boss. Yeah, fucking numpty.
Got it.
Make your way downtown, walking fast.
Will your love conquer all, or conquer you?
All right, let's try to something happen in a baseball game.
Can't listen to what people say.
Oh, I forgot all about her. She's killing civilians? You a hole and a half. Let's take this chick out. She's over here hitting civilians. Some dude named Quentin is dead.
That's it.
You missed.
Let's turn someone inside out.
The plan is to finish this fucker off. Why are you hitting me? Like there's people right in front of you, you little. Oh. Missed.
Doppelganger. At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of an audience.
They killed a civilian though. This fella right here, Quentin.
You fought
Hi.
good. Doppelganger, not so
Is this a fucking knoll? Oh, that happened. I think our time at the circus is over though. Unless it's something inside his tent.
Find a way forward.
A lot of blood in here. Alright, let's get out of here.
realized the Redcaps had escaped.
Paramidius, one of our red-cap cleaners, alerted me. Well, he threw a rock at me and said, "Rah!" But I got his meaning.
Sorry.
Remind them that this is ours. We don't take kindness to parasites.
Good job, gang.
They're planning something over here. Little stuttery. Who's this guy?
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
I played a game called Neverwinter. Neverwinter tied to the Baldur's Gate. What you call? I'm not the most intelligent person when it comes to Baldur's Gate. I won't say the most intelligent. I have a pretty good lore brain for the game. I didn't know Neverwinter was like a Baldur's Gate game. I know it's a D&D style game.
Just you again? How can I help you?
But also I've played Neverwinter since like, well, when did that game come on Xbox? When it comes to like the MMO version.
Of course.
Dragon.
Gildrow's finest.
He's dead. He has no finance. She has no money, which means we have like no benefit in freaking doing any trades with her. I want to like sell her some shit.
Come back soon.
Kind of fucked up. We can't tell her that he's dead. That over here, this area is still like blackened. And I'm gonna like leave the area if there's like, you know, places that we can still discover. It's got like a dead chicken just like laying out.
We shed tears today. So we made
Bop bop chicken chicken bop bop. Was it? We're not really coming across a lot of like important things right now, but person more so over here just to like discover things, not progress.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
Please.
Don't just name Shadowheart by name.
You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
I will fuck you up.
Who I am.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
And that tells us
there have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Look, I don't appreciate you talk to my girl like that. I'm her Maya, and you in my face, talking shit to her. I will fuck you up.
I know the truth.
But she's a strong, independent woman. We'll let her handle it.
I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
Or you can die.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Well, I guess he saved himself. If you think about it, because he walked away and didn't try to start a fight. I would have funked him out. That's why it's probably a good idea that we let Shadowheart handle it instead of, you know, me defending my woman. Because I would just freaking took that dude's head off.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
What's going on her? That's just a cow. I'm the kind of guy who can't stand a holiday, so I drink them all the way. That's me. There's a merchant down here. It's just Mathis and Merkin. The children are here.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
Right.
Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry.
Pretty much.
Still,
I was pretty overweight.
made a nice change from picking through your dusty pockets. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
See what the kid
Whenever
got.
tried to fool a sharpie like you, have a look.
I hope you wouldn't. We're buddies. Polymorph, Dire Raven. Sure, I'll take that. +1 for acrobatics, +1 for class. We'll take that as well. Might put that on Asterion. Got a cloak. Hunting broom. Ooh, it got like a star pattern on it. I want that. I'll take it off your hands too. Obviously I'll take these as well because we need the tools. I'll take these too. We need those. But that's just about all we need, or we'll take. Here, we'll sell you that. I'm not going to make that, so you can have those as well. Take the draw potion. I'm not really a fan of the color orange. I might give him that too. Not entirely sure. Yeah, antidote, might need it, so we'll keep it. Summoning bell. But that's just about it. Everything else that I have is something I actually want to use for, like, well, I don't want to use that. Like, for cooking and for what you call it. Here, I'm gonna have some fun with the coagulated blood. And the rest of the stuff that I actually like plan on keeping and using, even though I'm probably like sitting like used to camp. You can have that though, because what's the name couldn't wear it. Oh, we'll do that. Make that trade happen. We'll hear Shadowheart. She ain't carrying shit. Honestly, these are things I'll keep. Is that better? It is. It's only like slightly better though. I think I'll keep the halberd though. Yeah, that's pretty much all that we'll take from the chair.
Stay away from trap.
Get that to Asterion. Boots as well. Where's what's her name? Because Sarah's is here. Where's the bard? Did she make it here too?
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us.
Where is
But he
Zevlor?
froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him.
He
since
said he was
Master
gonna go freaking find the
Baldur,
others, and
which
you
is
haven't
lucky
heard
for
from him
him.
since. I was supposed to go like look for him. Won't we gonna do that?
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
Might use
What a
theirs.
sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
That's it. Yeah, let's not do that. I gotta get pissed off.
from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them. If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
It's hard times. I think it's important when it comes to like this kind of stuff is to stay human. AKA not necessarily like, you know, not a human, but like the humanity of being a human.
Wait for the vampires to strike here.
And let them marshal all their strength against us.
Who are these people?
Do not like our chances.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead. A somber time, and you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
What happened?
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again. Honestly.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete.
I like her armor.
So, the impossible Spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
I like how much emotion people have when it comes to like moving their body in this game. Like it's so much, it means so much more when it comes to like immersion when you're playing a video game and they're not just like standing still, just move their head sometimes and you know, they blink but like nothing else about their moves. I like it way more when like a game is emotive because people, you know, realistically we're emotive. Like see how my hand waves around when I'm talking? That's emoting. So Astarion have a movement, other characters have a movement when they speak. Really good to see because it adds to the immersion of like seeing the game as more than just a game.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. Excuse me. Did you not hear anything I just said?
Well, there's a chance they might not be.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Will ya? We inspired. What's her name? That's cool. Nice little lookout point over here. That's a nice view. Such a pretty game. And this is a pretty game without actually pushing the boundaries of graphics. Like this game isn't using like photorealistic graphics. It does have like a style of its own. You know, and then the success of this game kind of tells other developers you don't have to have photorealistic visuals to be a good modern video game. You don't need to freaking look like, you know, your game was made to like fully look like something that's like taking pictures outside. It's like, oh, look at how realistic this game looks.
Something over there.
You don't need to do that.
This way.
What did Shadowheart just discover? You think it's behind the door? We do have lockpicks. How much should lockpick it with her? Oh, we got 19 anyway, so it doesn't matter. I feel like part of the issue with modern video games right now is that so many games are trying to like look realistic or trying to look like, you know, they're trying to push the boundaries of graphics too much instead of just making a good video game and having like whatever you view at that point as like good visuals or good graphics or good enough graphics. A mind flare down here.
Shadow. Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
I want to kill it. You're so brutal, my dude.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
Maybe killing you was a good idea.
Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Your odds are not very high.
Make it hurt.
Bye forever, pal.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Ring of truthfulness. Mind flare brain. Absolute orders.
Another step.
That happened. No, got the freaking ladder. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so my curiosity will be with Asterian's mission and with the missions for so it's again only like the main quest stuff is like what appears on your thing. You can't make these an active quest and it shows on your radar. Which is kind of unfortunate because what I want to do is I want to do the stuff for you know, my companions. I want to do this mission, but I don't know. Sucks in Lord City of Baldur's Gate. I've also Grand Duke. Hell, Elf is one we recently just got notified. Got some more stuff. I want to assume like all of that is inside Baldur's Gate itself. That'd be my assumption. Let's go ahead and make our way over there. Yeah, so that was referring to, I don't know if I said it, I was talking about like being more human, but it's just being humane, helping those who are in need, those who need food, need shelter. We should be more open to stuff like that.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortesh, refugees are no longer allowed.
Not a refugee.
Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
$200. I mean,
then you don't need to be in the city. Next.
All right, well that didn't work.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
That'd be a way to help her. Here, sir.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
It'd be funny if it was like, hey, here's more information.
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Oh, side. Wrong mouse.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortesh himself. Please
Isn't that just like more reason to freaking
Foundry for immediate dismantling?
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the...
Alright, you already saying that.
Before this thing gives me the lash of bane. See you around, soldier.
All right, well, can we get through?
See the gauntlet for.
No refugees. It is decreed.
I've already told you I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Well, I don't gotta pay you. Let me in.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Look, you ain't gotta worry about that.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortesh.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
What's going on here?
The Watcher's gaze of presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Rude. I don't want to kill these people who are like pretty much innocent. It could be beneficial to just get arrested.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
You going to jail?
I wouldn't recommend losing that. We can't defeat the brain without that stone.
Another black man in prison. The fuck?
Deafening silence. Did Wint thee speak?
We'll level it up. We'll deal with that after this.
Must thou stirreth so?
Need to roll a 15 or higher. Got a heart? Help out.
The enchantment is clearly the work of an advanced caster. The body may have wasted away, but the mind that inhabited it is imprinted on the skull.
Nay, sir, hides within me. I am merely a skull, nay more and nay less.
Oh.
I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same. Unfortunate, nay, ineluctable, perchance inevitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wisheth to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can helpest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards.
That's just rude. So we need an 18 or higher. Critical success. We have some good rolls today.
Common is just so very common. Very well. To rephrase, I will teleport you away for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer them right, and I send you to safety. Answer them wrong, and I send you to the guards. Then we begin. I fly, but not through the sky. I say goodbye at night and hello in the morning. I am part of you and follow wherever you go. I wear only black and run from the light, yet without it, I couldn't exist. Who am I?
It doesn't look like you described the moon. A shadow. It would be an answer.
Very good. Your freedom is nigh. And now, the second riddle. I am beaten and battered, but never break. My crown has felt the strike of endless blades, yet I can never move.
That one just sounds weird.
I never sweat, even when the summertide sun shines upon me. Who am
Like a
I?
body of water. An anvil, a king, a shield.
An anvil indeed. You make me most proud. It is time to depart. Are you ready, good sir? You answer.
Like, I don't get the point of it having us being invisible. Like, why are we invisible if I can no longer be invisible at some point? It's like I was invisible and I was using the hide, and it wouldn't let me freaking like out. Like, wouldn't let me move. Like, I was like in this spot invisible and it wouldn't let me freaking move.
What do we have here?
Looking ahead.
Don't be shy.
What now?
Let's march.
I wonder what the next move is. Du visst
I sat here and got all my characters like gear back on them. You know, which is frustrating. Usually in games when stuff like that happens to you, they do is they freaking they just automatically put your gear back on you. They don't freaking anything like you gotta do it yourself.
What do you want?
I don't know if letting you out is a good idea or not.
I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
You want to stay in prison? All right, that's kind of like that thought process people have, like, where it's like prison is not even a really that much of a bad thing for people. It's like, hey, they get free housing and free food and stuff like that.
You might
Lord.
as well lock the cell.
God damn, shit.
You're too late. It's over. The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
No, you won't.
You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to pass the persuasion checks. Definitely don't want her dying. She's so much of a hottie and I like your character. So, do this. Need a 10. Well, the bright sounds we don't need to get a high number. Critical success. You'll take it.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do.
Just don't die.
Lead me from my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Well done. Lead the way.
So, as always, gotta make sure she doesn't die.
Secure.
This calls for careful footwork. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
How, Sway? How do they know?
I'll strike you down.
That doesn't make sense if they freaking knew. Why can't I fly over here? Like, it gives me the illusion that I can fly over here, and then it says I can't.
Hot in here.
And that's not what I was trying to do.
To me.
Use you? What? This game needs to like stop fucking around with this bullshit.
Let's do this.
Just let me do the stuff. Like, these limitations are fucking stupid. They don't make sense.
With finesse.
There's no point in being in freaking form. I can't even freaking fly over. Now's the point of freaking transform so I can freaking fly. Well, whatever.
Want another?
Let's finish this.
Lovely.
Time to push my luck again.
Missed. Would have been, you know, fine if the game didn't have me freaking miss my attacks all the fucking time. Can't even get into the freaking room.
My turn. Ready for this?
Why didn't she attack? She fucking misses, dude.
I'm ready. On the move.
Another fight. Let's go.
You can't even freaking move. If I don't freaking move, we're gonna get hit. We also can't hit him, so we're just gonna get hit and die because you can't freaking attack when you freaking just got revived. Just stupid if you ask me. Well, it didn't work. Isn't there like a way? I guess you probably can't do it like with the NPCs. Let me see. Let me do that. Go ahead, hit me.
Focus. Strike.
I miss this.
Let's see, is my person just not gonna freaking get up? The dude's dead. Yeah, this has been annoying.
Time to press ahead.
I don't have any rests. We're gonna have to use Shadow Heart to do another heal.
Work to do.
I don't like this freaking stuck in here.
What next?
No time to dally.
Hopefully we're not gonna freaking need her heals later. Good enough. We used a lot of her heals in that one moment.
If not over, then through.
There's an entrance. Or drone. Poisons. What does a prison need poisons for? I'm joking. It's for. Not gonna check all these freaking crates because she's asleep. Let's not go bother her.
Are they going to arrest us?
Lord Gortesh has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortesh. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
My city.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Is inside, and now Gortash invites us.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Oh, I can't
That-
believe that Pete's the He wasn't even hurt.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time. I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire.
Why put me in prison if he expects me to freaking break out?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hells, not this again.
Lord
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Zora?
This is far enough.
Why has been Zora here?
To be clear, I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out. When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most
I
have
would
let me
never
burn.
let a hottie burn.
I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
We need allies. Oh no, my freaking Zora's here.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortesh as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear, perfect for crashing. Go on up, we'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
What a strange individual she is. Head to the lower city. You can't fully explore the city of Baldur's Gate. I'd imagine this game, the scope of this game, you would imagine there would be like limitations on like just having like a big open city where it's gonna be like cut up in pieces instead of just allowing you to just freely travel, like walk around the entirety of the city. Yeah, it's not too surprising that there's limitations in that regard. This is the lower city. We do have waypoints for both the Pale Elf quest and the quest for the Night Song. I'd rather get Asterian's quest done first. We can take him out of our freaking replaceable will, since Mizor was well present. No, fucking rats.
Down the hatch.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's spill some blood.
Yes.
I will laugh if he missed on a freaking rat. She missed on a rat. It's crazy. It's a lot of rats too. Gonna be a while before we get a turn. Wonder if we had like something that can be like a wide like sweep attack. Exactly where we need it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's have some courage.
You missed on the fucking rat, dude. That's so like that's crazy to me to be missing on a rat. Will not miss.
Need to stay focused.
You can't do it again. Let me do that. Down to just 3.
Need to learn the hard way.
No choice but to keep going.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Somewhere? You can give me like a direct answer?
Can't slow down.
That might be worth a look.
Syrian found it.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
You get to go and attack us down here?
Blackhead has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
Ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
A paladin.
What a pleasant surprise. Here you are, as brazen as described. The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? You have fallen prey to its manipulation.
Oh, my leg. Laptop's dying. Play charger.
We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
You don't have to die here, but you will.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Shamar Zala Blakith!
And she chose this fate. She didn't have to die today, but she will. That was a sneak. I thought it was like a freaking jump.
Quickly.
Probably should have read before I clicked it. You gonna react game or no? These weird delayed moments are like never would they never.
One day I'll catch a break.
For the Queen!
I put a steering up there for a reason. Come on, game. Let's rip it up.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Concentrate. Strike hard, strike fast.
This chick is blinded, poisoned. Like, we're just all kind of funky. Get Shadow Heart. Here. You should be worried about who's up there with you. Come on, game. These awkward pauses that happen between freaking like turns, it's so awkward. I'm sure it's not intentional, but like something under the hood that's causing it. Come on. Well, so how are y'all days going? Oh, it's my turn. I didn't know it would turn into such things. That's too high for him to jump up. I feel like the steering should get up there. And that shit's rude. They landed all of that. I think at first look I could jump up here and I was like, no, it's too high, it's too high. He's like walked out. This is going very well in my favor, but with Karlach being fucking frozen, maybe this will actually get a kill off. And they're gonna freeze her again. We got to freaking put a Asterius thing on. The second weapon. Fucking misses, dude. I can't stand how often he misses. Like, it just doesn't seem like it's balanced at all. That dude, he misses a lot. She didn't die? Flying boots. That don't come in handy. Chose her because she's the one who's summoning people, so it makes more sense. You're gonna regret that when she get a turn. Y'all are such holes. I'm pretty sure us being blinded is a good reason why we can't freaking see. This is our first turn with Karlach in a while.
Close ranks.
Enjoy y'all attempts now while you can. Yes, please keep spamming me with your fucking shitty ass stuff. He missed again. This dude keeps missing it. And all it does is makes me not want to freaking half of my freaking team. I'm tired of the consistent missing. Like, it's one thing, like I said before in videos a long time ago. It's one thing if you, like, let's say you do 3 attacks and one of those attacks miss. Let's say you land, then miss, then land. It's like, okay, that's fine. Well, you miss, then land, then miss again. It's like, that's fucking stupid. What I want is to get over to those people who are fucking hitting me. I want to have to, like, go up there and hit them. If they can shoot down at me, I should freaking shoot up at them. It just makes fucking logical sense. They have an angle on me, I have an angle on them. Like, that's not even like you can see them from the spot. Whatever.
Covered.
What should I do?
I kind of want you to use Misty Step to get over there, but you won't be able to. It's just so much freaking health. I honestly didn't know you can move the Moonlight Beam. Okay, slide. Of course he failed. We miss. Why wouldn't we?
hammer's gonna fall.
We need heals on her.
Still on my feet.
Yeah, I have any heals on the character.
Can't afford to let up.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Yeah, none of my characters have any freaking heals. Any heals. Well, here's the thing. Every time I freaking try to freaking go to a vendor and buy heals, they never have any.
Can't give up.
Like, everyone's out of my range. Why? Why can't I go? It's so dumb sometimes when it comes to fact, like if you need to like jump, the game won't even allow you to freaking like to dash. Like it's just a fucking table. Walk off the table. Of course he missed. Asshole.
Soldier.
Let's end this. On my way.
We didn't loot that chick. And if you die, you die. I mean, there's nothing good about that. Maybe you wouldn't die so much if you freaking actually land your goddamn hits. Too far away. Can I use my stuff again? No. Best we can try to do is dash.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, of course they don't miss. Will miss, but they don't.
Eat it.
Focus. Onward.
Break them.
we can do is just try to walk over there. You would. Let's see. And she fucking misses? Come on.
Is relentless.
Let's get up here. I'm sure it's this one. He said he revealed it when we got up here.
Curious.
That's curious.
I feel like she probably discovered the thing on the inside instead of on the outside.
Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful too.
Roll of auto.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
You get to wear his fucking armor? Heavy armor.
Over there.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
Sword of the Emperor.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
A fork.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane, my old partner. The chains I used to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
I mean, I guess personally, you know, I wouldn't be the one to stay. Why the hell do we put it on our character? I wouldn't want to use a long sword because I don't like having the ability to use a double weapon. Get on to next Therion. But it's definitely an interesting situation that he got here. Like, I don't denounce, you know, what he did because, you know, he's killing criminals, you know, fuck it. But we'll read this book. Insights gleaned from research. Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it's possible to deduce how recently another mind flayer fed and indeed the health of its victims from the viscous of that mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls, I can't read. Their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since most mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals. But I have been unable to verify this in absence of any written record. Reading is hard. Joking, by the way. I was actually a pretty solid freaking reader. But I am prone to like jumble words. I said it before, like when it comes to me and reading, I read very fast, so I'll fuck up a word because my brain's already freaking moved past that word.
What to do?
Alright, let's continue through here. Steering, you're in the way. Steering, move.
That's curious.
He won't move. He's just standing there.
Container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
Why doesn't he react to that?
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
I mean, it's not like there's a short of freaking criminals. If you want, you can go freaking find some more criminals we can eat.
One day I'll catch a break.
Map of Baldur Gate depicting the upper city, lower city, and the outer city as far as Worm's Crossing as a great harbor. And then near coast of the Kenthar. Map of the Sword Coast from the Sea of Moving Ice down to just north of Aman. Here's just not how you pronounce that. Including several of the nearest archipelagos and the Sea of Swords archipelagos. That's funny. Lae'zel.
Squall! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her.
Lae'zel wouldn't care about me like that. Not really all that well.
You'd let the Githyanki weigh you down.
Told you, I knew it.
She would make corpses of you all.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily.
This she really does have
The
Lae'zel.
murder lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Silly little worm. My god is always with me. He shudders to see how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh. You
Dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do. You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
I had an arrangement with Lord Gortesh, but he whinges and wails over the crown, wanting to command it alone. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortesh didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to
I'm sure he
wag
still doesn't
my
trust
tongue,
her.
swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip train him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Ball.
See why y'all are gonna fail. None of these three chosen like work together or trust each other. They all hate each other guts.
They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Suck my nuts.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortesh. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Allies? No, we had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortesh tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose. Yes. Oh, yes. Kill the Banite, and I will keep my blade unblooded.
We don't want Lae'zel dying, so we'll play along.
Estimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter.
You're very strange.
That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Shadowheart's inspired. A journal stamped with the official seal of Duke Baleen Stalemain. It appears to be an attendance log of the care given during the Duke's ongoing illness. Most recent entries detail deterioration in the Duke's condition. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite. awareness, or interest in anything. Occasionally acts at the visitors, which I suspect might be cause of current condition. Duke used to receive visitors in private every day. A 10-day. What the fuck is a 10-day? Is it just 10 days? What is a fortnight? Anyways. Always hooded and cloaked, always shown in and left to attend the Duke privately. No luck in finding. Oddly enough, can't recall visitors' gender or even stature. Could have been half orc or half link for all I know. Hoping for their return, visits appear to ease Duke's mind and body gently. Did Duke get sick from fucking mind flare? One has to wonder. So should she really have Lae'zel? I'm like intrigued and confused all at the exact same time. There will poison down here. I'm sure we can't freaking, you know, probably we can make our way through. Maybe. Our health is very, very low. Shadowheart, I need you to pop a heal, lovely. Alright, going for it. I didn't mind character following.
So that's progress. Let's be on my way.
Let's help these people out. You're just throwing rocks at her. Just you. Big missed. Leave it to me to just miss. She died? Or she got knocked down? What the hell is Asterion still like behind? Asterion not like even involved in this conflict. Mad the people who we helped out just dipped. They didn't even like say thank you, no nothing. Asterion still hasn't even come over here. Like his bitch ass is still over here. Get up here. When I tell you to move, you move. I don't know why you sit back here like you can't freaking move. Fucking weirdo. But anyways, that will be. Can he really not make that jump? Let's say that'll be it for today's let's play. Unless there's another video after this one, you know, we do upload like 2 a day. On the next video, we will try to help out Shadowheart, head to the part of the lower city that involves helping her out. That's plans for the next video, as well as we're trying to get in the Pale Elf quest as well. We'll probably do that first before doing Shadowheart's quest. And then we continue on. We're playing some Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Y'all stay safe. Be constant, another being boy Nubis. I'll see you when I see you. I'm out of here. Deuces.